Yesterday, the judiciary of Kenya showed us both its dark side and its good side. And in this video, I want us to highlight the two occurrences that lie on both sides of the divide. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number one, let's start with the dark side. Mandago has officially been cleared from the 1.1 billion Finland saga. Let's have a look at this article for context, then I quote. Header reads, Court acquits Senator Jackson Mandago in 1.1 billion Uasin Gishu scholarship case. In a ruling delivered on Thursday, July 23rd, the High Court in Nakuru found that the prosecution had failed to prove its case against Mandago, clearing him of the conspiracy charges. Mandago, who served as Uasin Gishu governor when the scholarship program was launched, had been charged alongside other county officials of allegations that funds meant to support students pursuing studies abroad were mismanaged. Long story short, he's acquitted, he's a free man as we speak. And immediately after the acquittal, Mandago paid extras to celebrate his acquittal in the streets of Uasin Gishu. Just have a look at this tip.
Hey, songa.
You can see that there's no genuine joy. They've just been forced to be there for the sake of chai. Anywho, moving along, why on earth was Mandago cleared? I reckon two reasons. The first is worshipping Ruto excessively, as he has done severally in the past. The second, according to Oscar Sudi, is bribes to the tune of 550 million Kenya shillings exchanging hands. You don't even have to take my word for it. Here's Sudi saying it on his own X page. The truth of the matter is that pesa ya wazazi ilipotea, and the parents had already paid. I was telling Mandago tufanye harambe, but akajifanya mjuaji and refused. The money he's been using on lawyers na kuhonga magistrates could have paid hata nusu ya hiyo pesa. And for context, nusu ya hiyo pesa is 550 million, right? Because the money lost is 1.1 billion. Sudi is saying that the money used on lawyers na kuhonga magistrates could have paid half of that money. So he's basically telling us 550 million has been used in bribery and all these other things. Moving along, the case has stalled and the one with influence has benefited because mnyonge hana haki. But I am standing with these parents and their right to justice. Ni sawa. Mungu atasimama na hao wazazi. Sudi does have a point, but we must also ask ourselves, why was Oscar Sudi keen to do a fundraising for Mandago? Wewe ukiwa na rafiki ambaye ni mwizi, ameshikwa ameiba mahali 40 million. Will you be keen to do a fundraising for a thief who has stolen a crazy amount, kama 1.1 billion or 40 million for that matter? Most will say no. Kila mtu abebe msalaba yake, huyu aliiba atatue, ajue kule atatoa ama ende ndani ya serve time. But by the time fellow leaders are keen to do a fundraising for your missing funds, it means they sympathize with the cause and they kind of understand what happened. And what happened exactly? Hiyo pesa ililiwa wakati ya 2022 general election. For them it was do or die and they had a candidate. So kila mtu alikuwa anatoa mahali atatoa, watajaza baadaye. I think the problem ni alidanganywa. Alitoa hiyo pesa, akaweka kule, mambo ya Finland ikapita, yule jamaa aliingia kwa kiti, akasahau hata kurudisha hiyo 1.1 mahali ilitoka. Which is why Sudi was saying we could have done a fundraising called the UDA governors, the senators, the president, the deputy, because they know where it went. Na ukitaka kujua watu ndo wenye walikula hiyo pesa, Ruto told us that those people will pay a price. Wale waliiba hiyo pesa ya Finland. Bado anatembea na wao. He still works with Mandago. Just listening to this empty threat.
Kuna wazazi ambao wametoa pesa na pesa yao haijulikani iko wapi. Si ndio? Sasa mambo ya uchunguzi inaendelea. Wale wote, kama kuna mtu alikula hiyo pesa, ajipange kulipa mapema ama ataingia mtabani. Si ndio? Hakuna maneno ya kubembelezana. Pesa ya ng'ombe ya mtu ama aliuza shamba, lazima arudishiwe pesa yake. Lakini hapo mbele, wakati uchunguzi itamalizika, mimi nitaona vile tunaweza kusaidia wale watoto ambao wamehusika na hii matatizo.
So yeah, the kids were never compensated, and the guy you've heard talking in that video is one of the people who ate that money wakati ya campaign. Anywho, let's move on to number two, the good side of the judiciary. Good side, of course, depending on how you perceive things. Now, as we speak, Governor Okoth Obado has been found guilty in the murder of Sharon Otieno, so that now the former governor and his co-convicts, the likes of Michael Ovamo and Caspar Obiero, have been transported from Milimani Law Courts to Industrial Area Remand Prison, where they await their sentencing. Whether they'll get 20 to life, 32, because this country is very political, you never know. We'll just have to wait and see. But one thing I can assure you, if convicted, the Okoth Obado governor, Ruto will wait until 2027, close to elections, to give him a presidential pardon to excite the people of Migori. That one is in the woodworks. It is being discussed. I've even had as much myself. So let's not even be too happy about this one. But anyway, that's just my take on the matter, guys. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's Ads the Day. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Mzitowafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.